MKUltra, the CIA's darkest secret. In the shadows of the Cold War, fear controlled the world. The United States government believed enemy nations were developing terrifying methods of psychological manipulation, techniques capable of controlling the human mind itself. Reports of brainwashing during the Korean War created panic inside American intelligence agencies. The idea that a person's thoughts, memories, and behavior could be altered became an obsession. And from that fear, one of the darkest secret programs in history was born. In 1953, the CIA launched a classified operation known as MKUltra. Officially, the project did not exist. Hidden behind layers of secrecy, fake research organizations, and black government funding, MKUltra operated deep within the shadows of American intelligence. Very few people knew the truth. Even many government officials had no idea the program was happening. Its mission was terrifying. The CIA wanted to discover whether the human mind could be broken, controlled, and rebuilt. Scientists working for the program experimented with powerful drugs, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, electroshock therapy, psychological torture, and extreme mental conditioning. The agency believed these methods could create the perfect interrogation weapon, or even a controllable human subject. But the most horrifying part was this. Many of the victims never knew they were part of the experiments. Ordinary citizens unknowingly became test subjects. Some were secretly drugged with LSD during normal conversations in bars and restaurants. Others were experimented on inside hospitals, universities, psychiatric institutions, and prisons. Certain victims believed they were receiving medical treatment, while in reality, they were being psychologically manipulated by covert government programs. The CIA even created hidden safe houses where people were lured inside and monitored through one-way mirrors. Behind the glass, agents secretly watched as the drugs began destroying the minds of the subjects. Victims described terrifying hallucinations, paranoia, emotional collapse, panic attacks, and complete psychological breakdowns. Some never recovered. The experiments often pushed people beyond the limits of sanity. Subjects were isolated in dark rooms for days, exposed to repeated audio messages while heavily sedated, or forced through extreme psychological stress designed to erase their personalities completely. Researchers attempted to destroy the human identity itself, hoping they could rebuild it from nothing. One of the most disturbing stories connected to MKUltra involved a CIA scientist named Frank Olson. In 1953, Olson attended a secret government meeting where he was unknowingly given LSD by his own colleagues. Witnesses later claimed he became deeply paranoid and mentally unstable in the days that followed. 9 days later, he fell from the window of a New York hotel. The CIA called it suicide. But decades later, investigators discovered suspicious evidence suggesting Olson may have been murdered to prevent him from exposing classified information about the program. His death remains one of the greatest mysteries surrounding MKUltra. For over 20 years, the truth remained hidden. The American public had no idea that secret human experiments were being conducted by their own government. The CIA denied everything while thousands of classified documents remained locked away from the outside world. Then, during the 1970s, investigations into intelligence abuses finally exposed fragments of the truth. But just before the investigations began, CIA officials ordered the destruction of thousands of MKUltra files. Massive amounts of evidence disappeared forever. Because of this, nobody truly knows how many victims existed, how far the experiments went, or what secrets may still remain hidden today. Some researchers believe the public has only seen a small piece of the real story, and that possibility is what makes MKUltra so terrifying. Not because it was a conspiracy theory, but because it was real.